And then
Honestly,
when you see Pyra, you're on FD. You see the scene.
yeah, I noticed that
I
immediately
noticed that
then.
immediately. I wasn't on voice comms with anyone, so I couldn't tell anybody and look smart, but I noticed it.
I'm honestly down for their inclusion just because they look kind of fun to play.
They look really fun. I
I
might
don't really
actually play
know.
them. I don't know if I'll pick them up, but I'll definitely try them and not like hate it. Unless I
I
know
don't
I'm
really know
playing them.
anything about like Xenoblade as a franchise, but
I mean, two I think is completely different than one. Very different game.
yeah.
Each of the games are like not super comparable to what you do. It's
Well,
hard to
they
be
have,
like, well, you do this in one game, and then in the other game they change it to a point where you kind of have to explain a whole new feature.
there's at least some connectivity though, because like Shulk knew who Pyra was in the trailer.
I think that's because there was like an expansion thing that was canon. Like Shulk is in
Gotcha.
Xenoblade 2 because of some like time portal dimension thing, sort of like how that Min Min teleported to the Blast Zone.
Yeah, that was a great edge guard there by Yoomoo,
You
and
was
it's kind of been
amazing at edgeguard. He's just
it's kind of
amazing at everything.
what we've been seeing from him today, especially in that set against Earl earlier. Like his edge guarding was on point. Now IcarusMagnus, rocking the Min, he's gonna be another player that's gonna be playing the Pyra and Mithra when they come out. He's very happy that they got included.
Oh, he's a fan.
He's a big fan. Good up smash.
Yuma definitely doesn't want to approach haphazardly. But it seems like he's about to get punished for doing exactly just that.
Yeah, I feel like this stage definitely benefits Min because the platforms are so low that she can just kind of throw out these big arm moves, and Yoomoo has to kind of play really, really carefully if he wants to get in.
Having the like basically like 3 platform Pokemon Stadium with a slant. It helps with characters who do really well underneath platforms because they have another platform to be underneath. And Min Min does really well because her up smash goes through platform.
Not just the up smash, but also like the forward smash and forward tilt, especially with like the Rom arm. That's gonna be
Oh
that's
yeah,
gonna cover so much
when
space.
you angle them, it does a lot. It kind of negates the platforms for the opponent and really only lets Min Min use them because she can just deny
Exactly.
the space entirely.
And that is what we're seeing right now with the Rom come out. I expect this a lot of the low percents, and then at the high percents, who is switching to the Megawatt, like we saw earlier. But good back air there coming out from Yoomoo, going to be evening this game right up.
It was very quickly even percent, but now it's immediately turning into Yumu's favor, and he's getting a huge combo off of one interaction. Which all
That's sort of
started at 0, really.
that's sort of like how you have to play against Min in general. Is she kind of struggles when a character gets in her face because she doesn't really have normals. She just has big moves that she throws out and covers half the stage. And so when you're in her face, like pressing buttons on her, there's nothing she can do to kind of counteract that.
She just doesn't really have like an out of shield option. She doesn't have like her most normal move is just her jab. But like every character has a jab,
Jab
but
or
it's not
like
really
up
exactly an
smash.
out of shield move.
Oh, back air.
That dagger
No jump
connected?
on there. Good recovery.
No, but going to that platform with that back air, and then a perfectly timed fireball. Oh,
Wow.
Min Min does die first though. I think. Yeah, Min Min really, I don't think could have lived that because Tether would have stalled her for not long enough, I think, to live.
Yeah, so at that position, there was only two things she could have done, which was air dodge up and hope that the Mario dies first, or what she went for there, which was the forward air with the laser, hoping that she would hit Yoomoo into the stage and then Yoomoo would die off the bottom. So just misspacing that forward air allowed Yoomoo to pick up that game, and now he's up 2-0. Again, we missed the first game in this set. So Yoomoo up 2-0 right now.
taking it to Pokemon Stadium. So now we have a flat stage. I mean, this is much better for Mario, I think, unless the Minwin is confident in their ability to kind of zone out areas.
Yeah, I like the extra. Wow, the extra space she's gonna get from this stage. She's gonna be able to zone a lot better, but that's giving Mario a lot of wiggle room, a lot of space to come in. Oh no!
You hate to see it. You really hate to see low percent SPs.
Mm-hmm. I believe there's some sort of weird property in, I think, Smash 4 that carried over into this game, where if you get hit while recovering, there's like a certain amount of time before you can grab the ledge again. I think that's what happened right there.
Yeah, it's after you get hit by something, you can't actually grab ledge for 60 frames, I believe it is, which hurts tethers the most because their whole thing is like instantly snapping to ledge and then hanging there for a second and then going up. And I believe tethers just won't work if you use them too quickly.
And that's what we saw
It's
right
like
there.
it's like the reverse thing of in, I think, Brawl and PM, where the tether person can kind of just hang there for a second. Like, that doesn't hurt a ledge. But in this game, if you get hit, like, Fireball is really good at abusing that mechanic. Like a lot of characters who have projectiles that they can either drop down or like baby hit type moves are really good at kind of using that mechanic.
Ooh, down throw F smash. That's
it works if
you
the
always
person's
see
not
in...
careful. And that also worked. The Fireball, which it did miss, but he was still able to go down and get the Nair because it's kind of Yoomoo's thing.